The two men and the dog worked together perfectly to take down the enemy. Da Zhuang was responsible for taking the prisoner back to camp. Roy continued fighting with Stubby. Suddenly, a grenade exploded in the trench. A fellow soldier was wounded. Just as Roy raised his gun to fire back, the enemy threw another grenade, landing right in front of the injured soldier. Fortunately, Stubby appeared in time and grabbed the grenade with his mouth. With an explosion, Stubby fell motionless to the ground. Roy carried him quickly back to camp. He begged the medic to take the dog to the field hospital for treatment. The medic said treating a dog would be a waste of time. Roy emotionally explained that this dog had saved many soldiers' lives. Feeling ashamed, the medic sent the dog to the hospital along with other wounded soldiers. Since Stubby left, Roy had been like a lost soul, often seeing Stubby on the battlefield, all hallucinations from missing him too much. Several months later, Stubby had almost recovered and missed Roy deeply. He dragged his injured body and set out to find Roy. At this time, Roy had caught severe flu from the harsh weather and called out the dog's name countless times in his delirium. Stubby finally made it back to camp, only to find it in ruins. He continued searching in the deserted area until he collapsed from exhaustion. He tried to stand up again with sheer willpower, but ultimately passed out. Soon after, Roy woke from his coma to find Stubby had returned safely. It turned out Roy's fellow soldiers had rescued Stubby while on patrol. At that moment, they held each other tightly. Afterward, Roy's condition improved with Stubby by his side. The war wasn't over, and Roy returned to the battlefield with Stubby. This time, Stubby smelled something different in the trench, rushed forward to hide behind someone, and bit down firmly. When Roy and others arrived, they surprisingly discovered the person was an enemy spy. Stubby had accomplished another great deed. In 1918, Stubby charged forward with the troops, defeating the enemy forces. Finally, the enemy surrendered and the war ended. When they returned home, countless civilians came voluntarily to welcome these heroes who contributed to human peace, including Stubby. Stubby's numerous military achievements earned him an exceptional promotion to Army Sergeant. Stubby became the first decorated dog in history and the highest-ranking dog in the world. No one could have imagined that a stray dog who once couldn't even get enough food would become a respected Army Sergeant, admired by both dogs and humans alike.